This is about to be so interesting for what I got up my sleeve. Okay, 1 second. Racism and sexism. I want to show okay, so the tape has been running on YouTube, and the tape has, although it paused on YouTube for whatever reason, the tape has been running on YouTube, and the tape is running on Instagram. It never stopped running on Instagram because I have service, but it also, it paused on YouTube because Facebook was also bullshit. Facebook thought they were slick and tried to take it immediately. Facebook tried to like stop the broadcast. And I've had these problems with Facebook in the past, where Facebook low-key and underhandedly tries to censor you. They try to basically, you know, anything regarding free speech and speaking up, et cetera, Facebook, you know, low key tries to find some backdoor policy to erase and turn down and take down your videos. Now, Facebook is also the main platform that has been caught making millions of fake accounts. All right. And also having to shut down over 5,000 accounts for, you know, phony, for police making fake profiles. I've posted pictures and posts and things about this. I'll post more about it later today, just so, you know, I'll back up and show receipts for everything that I'm saying. But also later today, I'll also, I'm gonna head to Starbucks. And when I head to Starbucks, I'm going to like screenshot everything, and I'm gonna screenshot everything, and I'm gonna show you guys like all of the different things that's been happening. But I say that to say, are you ready? All right, we're rolling here on Instagram. We're rolling here on Facebook. Welcome back, Facebook. Although you tried to pull that bullshit, it's good to see you again. And we're rolling here on YouTube. Now, as you can see, I'm in my hotel room. I'm in my hotel robe, all right? This is a hotel that I paid for from my money, okay? This is a hotel that has benefited, okay? I've stimulated the economy by spending some money to get a room to be in this hotel. Now, up until this point, I've been treated like a regular citizen. Up until this point, I've been, oh, yes, ma'am, and all that bullshit. They even tried to get more money out of me. Do you want to go and attend one of our shows? We have George Wallace here and blah, 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 blah. You know, all of that, right? Okay. So now it's checkout time. And because there are certain people that follow me on social media that assume that they know my life and assume they know my real identity, and they assume they know the state of my financial affairs and who I'm really dating, who I'm really seeing, and whether or not I'm really with 50 Cent or not, because they want me to denounce 50 publicly, I will not ever denounce 50 publicly. It's not going to happen. I love him. He is the love of my life. He will be my husband. We have not gotten married or made it official or any of those things. But I am a person that fully believes in the law of attraction. I am a person that fully believes that I am a strong and powerful manifester. And I really am. A lot of the things that I've manifested for myself in my life, in my career, came from a strong belief in myself and a strong belief in that goal. And it's always coming to fruition. Even from me working with Fifth, meeting Fifth, and it escalating to be more, that all began with an intention and a manifestation, and it came into fruition. Now, I kind of got shitted on a little bit because, unfortunately, I was surrounded by a bunch of people who were secretly competing with me or were jealous of me or just didn't like me to begin with, which, unfortunately, it's just life. It's what it is. I can't control that. But I was so busy being nice and so busy trying to be, you know, diplomatic and all of that, that it didn't really, you know, it didn't go down like that. So, okay. Fast forward, I'm in this situation, and I've been in this situation for over a year, and people have been trying to make me out to be some crazy person, or trying to make me to be out to be mentally unstable and unsound because of my social media posts. And my point as an artist, my point as a person who has the right to free speech, the right to mind my own motherfucking business, my point is I can post whatever the fuck I want to post on my page. And I will not be told what I can and can't post by strangers who don't really know me. I will not stop doing the things I love doing by people, like, because the people who are having the complaints and the people that are trolling and the people that are following my accounts are people that have my well-being in mind. They're people that, you know, are out to harm me or out to discredit me and disqualify me. Now, this is very important. January, at the top of the year, my family filed me as a missing person. As you can clearly see, I'm live and present in front of your face. They filed me as a missing person. I was purged from all voter rolls that ever existed. I voted in every election since 2000. When I was purged. When I went to go re-register, at some of the previous places that I was a registered voter. No record whatsoever of me. And I don't know how that is possible. But I'm here and I'm in the flesh, and I want to say on camera, on tape, it can happen to you, to your niece, to your nephew, to your son, to your daughter, to your loved ones if you aren't careful, because it happened to me. And the more I speak my truth, the more and more my rights get violated. The more I speak my truth, the more and more, I'm backed into this corner of shut up or stop doing that thing you're doing or we're going to make you sorry. I've lost jobs over this. I've definitely lost friends, definitely lost family, and I'm still going. Both of my social media accounts got pulled today. Both of them. The first one, my main account that had 48,000 followers, got pulled while I was sleeping. And there was some premonition to that happening about a week ago when I was at a hotel, and a person who was an alleged fan, but she was really fake, paid for a room for me and wanted to, oh, girl, I got it. She bought 2 nights. But the rest of the world didn't know that I had 2 nights. All right. So I'm in my room and I'm trying to do a podcast. I was trying to bring back the Aarona Psych podcast. I was creating the Aarona Psych podcast at that point. And, I say that I'm going to have Fifth as my special guest. I post the location of where I am because legally I can do that. And not only that, I need to make clear and and be transparent with the public. Look at this. Facebook is reconnecting again. You see how they hate the truth? I'm getting this on Instagram, but I'm also going to get this on YouTube because I think YouTube wants to know this too. Let's just turn it around and show it. You see this, YouTube? Oh, wait, get my hands together. YouTube, this is Instagram. And this is YouTube. You see that, YouTube? You see what's going on with Facebook? Again, YouTube. This is what's going on. So, to show you guys, come on, Instagram, come back. To show you guys everything that's going on and being 100% clear and transparent, I am going to do an exercise that happened accidentally a couple days ago, but, today, because I have more knowledge and I know exactly what's going on and I'm well aware, we're going to put that into practice. And I wanted to do it on all 3 platforms. I'm just going to say goodbye to Facebook right now because they on some bullshit and I don't have time. So I'm going to end this Facebook Live right here. End the Facebook Live. End it. Let it end. I'm not that attached to that outcome like that at all. Come on, Facebook. We waiting on you. End Facebook. Facebook is still thinking about it. While they thinking about it, I'm going to talk to y'all. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Instagram. So what happened a couple days ago at the hotel, I was going to go into the story how somebody purchased a room for me, then lie and said that she only bought 1 room, 1 night, and then I charged the extra night on her card. But then I showed the text thread of her clearly texting me, asking me when we going to hang out, and do I need anything, or, do she want me to pick her, or do I want her to pick me up the next day, and all this other shit. And it's like, why are we making these next day plans, and why are you trying to come over if I'm not supposed to be here, bitch? Like, tell the truth, shame the devil. If I'm not supposed to be here, then how the hell why are you coming over? How do you even know I'm here if I wasn't supposed to be here? So, that happened. And then she purposely called the police like I was being a criminal. I was not. And endangered my life. Like they was trying to get my ID and try to ask me all these questions and all of this. And here's the thing. You're not obligated to give the police your ID, especially if you haven't committed a crime. You're not obligated to do anything. And I'm saying it on camera, and because I want other people to know their rights. I got bullied a lot of times into turning over my information, and I just don't allow that anymore. But let's get into this exercise because it's already 11:30, guys. Now, I paid for this room. This room is paid for, all right? Checkout time is at noon. A lot of people were trolling me on my account, making threats that I better be out by 11 or else. And it's like, or else what, motherfucker? The or else is they're planning to set me up. The or else is they're planning on staging this whole coup where it looks like I'm being belligerent, et cetera, et cetera. And then they have the police come to kind of kick down the door, et cetera, et cetera. How do I know this plan is in action? Because they already dumped both of my IG accounts that I mainly posted upon, telling my whereabouts, telling where I am. Not only that, yesterday, when I was leaving, I had a reservation at Stratosphere. And because I posted in advance I was going to be there, which is what people do when they make appearances, especially celebrities, is exactly what they do. They announce, hey, I'm going to be here at this location doing something, having a thing. If you want to come join me. People do it all the time. But I guess for some reason, I don't have the right to do that because other people just don't think I should or could, or I'm not a celebrity like that. But if I am not, why the fuck are you following me? Because I didn't ask you to. Like, why the fuck are you going out your way to call on my locations and call the police? I was at IHOP the other day. This bitch called the store from New York. They had a New York area code. The guy who worked there told me. She called the store 10 times. 10 times because I was there. And she wanted to let the guy know, hey, she was in New York and she got, I don't even have warrants. They just be making shit up. People can make up shit. and get the police call and get you in trouble. So fast forward. I show up to the hotel. I don't even get to register and get in. They cancel my reservation and tell me I've been trespassed from the property. I'm like, but I didn't trespass. I paid, and I paid for a plane ticket, and I came here. I didn't trespass. Where we were a business and we have the right to refuse you, and you got to go and blah blah blah. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna take my shit to the curb because I can take my shit to the curb because it's legal to sit on the curb. Like. You can't tell nobody they can't sit on the street curb. Homeless people sit on the street curb and mind their business all the time, and nobody even gives a fuck about their lives. Nobody goes out their way to help them, nothing. People can lay on the sidewalk, literally with a sign saying, need food, I'm hungry. Nobody gives a fuck. I sit on the sidewalk, I go live, I tag Fifth in my post, and all of a sudden, motherfuckers want to ask about my mental health. Motherfuckers want to try to get me off the property and treat me like I'm being a problem and talk to me aggressively, one, like I'm not a woman, and, try to use physical force if I stand my ground. Yesterday, the hotel staff of Stratosphere, it was 4 gentlemen, four for me. Multi-million-dollar place that actually has an amusement park and all this extra shit. And y'all coming all the way from the place where you go to enter the hotel to the place that you exit is all the way on the opposite side of the hotel. Y'all came all the way over there for little old me. Why? Because you see me posting on my social media, and then they kept looking at my social media, trying to see what I'm gonna post next. End up calling the cops. The cop, he starts off being nice because he knows that I'm filming, but then he keeps trying to pry me for information, and then he goes and asks, are you sure you're not a missing person? Like, well, I have to ask these questions because I have to check your mental health. Do you know what day today? Do you know who you are? Do you know what your name is? Do you know who's president of the United States? Bitch, I know all this shit. There's nothing wrong with me. I just want to meet up with my man. And clearly, there is more in play and more in action than simple 2 black people being in love and wanting to see each other and spend time with each other than what is being portrayed on social media. The story is way deeper, way more intense than that. And it puts his life in danger and my life in danger. And all I'm trying to do is use my social media accounts to free my fucking self and follow the love and the dreams of my lifetime. And that is being impeded upon based upon who my boyfriend is, how much money he has, how much money I have, and who I am. And then all the other interconnected people in the background that are shitting on the situation. So that is the basis of everything. My life was practically in danger because there was my phones were like low on battery. That was the reason why they came over, which is the reason why I started the live right here. And I'm making sure I'm charging my phones right now. No one's knocking at the door. Someone was knocking earlier, but when I announced that and then the Facebook shit stopped, this is all on purpose. All right, let's get into this exercise, guys. You guys are going to watch me pack and leave the room. That's what you're going to watch me do. You're going to watch me pack and leave the room. And we're live. And you're seeing it. It's 550 people right now tuning in on Instagram. How you doing? I've never had 550 people on this Instagram account, but y'all found it anyway. And we are in on YouTube. We already got 3 likes. You see me in my robe. You see me in my room. I'm going to turn sideways so y'all don't see my ass. Bam. You guys are going to watch me leave the room. And you're going to watch me leave the room on time. And you're going to follow me to the front desk. Oh my God. You're going to follow me to the front desk. And you're going to follow me and you're going to watch me ask, how much does it cost to get another day? Because check-in time at hotels is at 3 p.m., right? If you want to go and try to stay again.